happy Thanksgiving. 2-minute warning. Fury's back. This is a special Thanksgiving episode, y'all. We end this show today. We have a great show for you guys. We have our great panel right here. We got Tim, Mike, Josh, James again. Yo, we might see a fifth person coming through. Cueto? Cueto may be coming through too, y'all.
Oh, man.
But you know what? The show must start. Tim, take it away.
I think before we start the show, we should say thanks for what we appreciate, what the NFL has done for our team, our NFL team. My team is the Dallas Cowboys, and I am thankful for the New York Giants having a bye week. I am also thankful for the Buccaneers beating the daylights out of the Philadelphia Eagles. Was it 45-14? I'm very thankful, and I'm very thankful that Tony Romo came back and showed the world why he is important for this Dallas Cowboys season. Thank you,
Antonio.
Oh man, I gotta say, I'm thankful for my coworker being an idiot and being wrong. Let me go into it. I sat down at work, and after game 1, he was like, "Oh, he might be Jamarcus Russell," and I said, "Listen, just because he's chubby and black doesn't mean he's Jamarcus Russell. Jameis Winston should be and can be the franchise quarterback we've been looking for since Freeman got done dirty by Greg Schiano. I'm thankful for our quarterback. I'm thankful for our wide receivers. I'm thankful for our defense, and I'm thankful for future health so that this young defense can show up next season and make it to the playoffs."
Oh, man. I'm just thankful for life, and I'm thankful for 2-minute warning Fury, getting me away from real life and letting me just interact and be a fool for an hour every week.
Hey, I'm thankful for Eli Manning and his Iron Man streak. Let it continue. After seeing what happened to the Cowboys and Tony Romo, it seems like every year, I'm thankful for Eli.
Oh, and JPP's mittens too. Yes. All right. Listen.
Got the biscuits in the oven.
All right. All right, let's start it off. Future quarterbacks: Jameis Winston. We have Mariota from Tennessee. We got Osweiler now coming in. We all know he's going to be the future from the Denver Broncos. Colin Kaepernick, and we got Johnny Manziel. Which of these guys will be the first to lead their team to a Super Bowl, in your opinions?
Oh boy.
I know it's tough for you to answer that.
You guys go. Okay. You
know what? Here's my thing.
I'm gonna wait.
I'll let Tim start off.
Well, here's the thing. Being that Johnny, if Johnny Manziel is traded, and I believe he will be traded. I feel like I think he will lead the Cowboys to a championship because I think he fits there better. He'd be good for if Tony Romo was to retire after we win this year. Yeah, I said that. So I think it'd be perfect for Manziel to join the Dallas Cowboys, and only if he goes to the Cowboys. Only if he goes to the Cowboys. The team is getting set. You got Des Bryant already. You have a lot of good pieces, and I think he'll just be great.
I honestly think it really could very well be Brock Osweiler, and it very well could be this season. That's what makes it so scary because this offense is built to win now. Emmanuel Sanders is a great receiver. Bebe is a great receiver. He's mobile enough. Actually, his arm is strong enough to make defenses play fair, so there may be more running lanes for the running backs. And the defense is lights out. So who knows? It really could be, honestly, the best chance is Brock Osweiler. And when you look at all these quarterbacks, it's not like they do anything special, so you have to look at what they have around them. You're right, if Manziel's on the Cowboys, he has a better chance. But right now, we know that Brock Osweiler's on the Broncos. So therefore, he has the best chance to do it. We don't know where Manziel's going to end up or Kaepernick.
Just to let you guys know, Cueto's in the house. What's going on, Cueto?
Coach
Cueto.
See, now I'm kind of upset that I let Micah go first because he kind of like stole my answer a little bit. Now I'm gonna look
Basically,
stupid,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
no. But the way I'm thinking about it is like, okay, so we're thinking about if Manziel goes wherever, he's still too immature in my book. He needs some growing pains in the NFL still to go through. He's still got some years to go. Kaepernick, okay, if he goes to the Eagles, I doubt that's gonna happen now because Chip Kelly, we're talking about him losing his team. That the whole Kaepernick thing is probably dead in the water right now. So I'm looking at it realistically. We've seen teams win the Super Bowl in the past with a mediocre QB and a great defense. Look at the 2000 Ravens with Trent Dilfer. So I'm going with the Brock Osweiler pick too. I mean, if you have a great defense and you can just have a guy deliver it to all pro receivers, I mean, you're going to win games. That's all you really need to do.
So Brock fits the offensive coordinator and the head coach's philosophy way better than Peyton Manning actually did. I don't know if you guys know, but Peyton Manning is a shotgun quarterback at this point in his career. I mean, he runs the
stretch. He barely ran the stretch in Indianapolis.
Every now and again, exactly. He runs a stretch every now and again, but he's a shotgun quarterback. But with a Gary Kubiak offense, it's going to be predicated on the play-action pass. So if you can start on the center, turn around, fake, it's going to actually open up all those lanes for the deep balls to DT and the deep balls to Sanders. I just really think that Brock is in a pretty good position, and that defense is legit. He may not get it this year or maybe 2 years, but could you imagine if they build around him and they add more pieces to the defense, a few more offensive alignments, and maybe a power back like dude from LSU that's coming out not this year but next year. I think that offense is legit, and I think the defense could be, well, it could be scary.
Whew.
Yeah, Fournette, yeah.
If Fournette is number 30 or 28 on the draft, good
beast.
I don't think they're going to be that high. But I mean, I could see him being the 15th to 20th. Perhaps they trade up because they think that he's the missing piece, you know. So they trade up to 12, they trade up to 15, and they snatch him.
I would hope he get in trouble so that way Jerry can sign him. Nobody won't sign him. True. I'm just giving it real. Get in trouble.
You got all the LSU on your team, bro.
Hey, listen, then all get in trouble. Steal some underwears. Jerry Jones be like this. I got him, and that's it. That's how. Listen,
hey,
Johnny Manziel.
I was gonna say, I think Tim.
Johnny Manziel just got in trouble.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking Tim was the one that dropped the dime on Landon Collins before the draft.
Oh yeah.
I snitched. So the whole time. Hey, listen. Just like Johnny Manziel, he just got in trouble for that video, and it was reported that we don't even know if the video was recent. It could have been a video from 2 years ago. He looked very young in that video. I mean, he looks very small and young in that video, but there was no date on it. So, not for nothing. Listen, you got to take a chance on some of these plays. Little things that come out with dealing with the off-the-field incidents, you got to be a strong organization to be able to handle those things. And listen, I'm all for it. Jerry, bring them all along. Bring them.
I don't believe that video was old, man. I mean, you don't think the Cleveland Browns security team and they could decipher if that video was old or not? I mean, the guy is constantly not really in trouble, but he puts himself in precarious position. I said he's not in trouble, but he puts himself in precarious position to get himself in trouble.
But it's not like he's out there slinging rocks and smoking blunts. He was at a club with a bottle in his hand, and he pointed at a camera.
Right, but he did check himself into rehab, right?
Mm-hmm. True.
Right, he checked himself into rehab.
I mean, if you just went to rehab, are you gonna a few weeks later just be rolling up dollar bills for fun, just because you can? I mean, why would you put yourself in that position? The media's on you.
What dollar bills look like? What if I like the shape and feel of tubular dollar bills?
And who does it? And that's champagne. Come on, champagne. Come on, he's rapping. Champagne.
Poppy, drink, Ovo, YOLO.
The sparkling apple cider. We don't even know if that was.
Let me ask you a question, Tim. Can he rap the Cleveland Browns playbook frontwards and backwards?
Probably,
You
but
think
here's the
he
thing.
can?
But here's the thing.
If he can't do that, then he shouldn't be in the club. He should be somewhere studying that playbook and watching
the
film.
bye week. It's the bye week. It's the reason that they have a bye week.
Yeah. Yeah,
But I think it's predicated on the fact that the coach doesn't want him.
Yeah.
And draft Manziel. He doesn't want Manziel, and the only reason that he had to play him this year was because the starting quarterback got hurt, and he played well enough to say, "Hey, because we're not winning, so we need to see what this guy can do." So any little excuse that Manziel gave him, a champagne bottle, in the club, helped to put the seat out underneath him.
Well, you know, another thing that if I can add on to that, I believe that this move was more of a draft move because remember they went to that guy, the quarterback, I believe his name is Cook from Michigan State, and they went to his house to interview him. So obviously, if you want to interview this guy, you want him, and let's keep it real. When Johnny Football has played in games, he kept his team alive. You know, so what you want to do is, okay, you know, I want this guy, but if this guy's going to be our future, I want to take the season. I want to use Manziel as a trade because guess what? You're going to have at least 5 teams, not only my Cowboys, but you have the Houston Texans. You know, hell, you may have Chicago Bears. You may have the Giants. You never know who. This guy's going to be a future quarterback. No, I'm just saying, he's going to be a future quarterback on somebody's team. So why would Cleveland want to put him out there to get injured when you could trade this guy? You can get a third-round pick for this man. It's the truth. You can get a third-round pick for him.
Tim, you're forgetting something. You're forgetting about what team you're talking about. You're talking about decisions like the front office has known what they were doing for the past ever.
Yeah.
The Cleveland Browns. There's no strategy. There's no force.
Right.
That's their issue.
Okay.
The smart thing would have been to let him play, and if he plays great, even if you don't like him, now you can sell high. But the problem is the Browns.
Well, I think he's done. I believe he's done enough for you to want to trade him for a team. Listen, he's not a bad quarterback. He's gotten. They kept. I mean, you go
reason
from.
What you want him on the Cowboys though? When's the last time the Cowboys had a successful mobile type running or quarterback? I'm sorry.
Well, here's the thing. I won't go. I won't think about that issue with the scrambling quarterback. I'm thinking more of the guy Gabor.
I can't really consider him an in the pocket passer.
Listen, if Russell Wilson could win in this league and Drew Brees can, why Manziel? That's just plain it. And
Manziel's not
if you got an offensive line,
Russell Wilson.
How do we know that? You got to give this man a shot. He'll be much cheaper to come in, and you're going to see.
Russell Wilson's already proven that he can make those pocket passes. Manziel's done it maybe
okay,
once.
but then he proved. But did we all believe that when he started?
Want him as the jersey sales. Let's be honest.
Well, of course. Listen, if business-wise, it'd be very smart for Dallas, but at the same time, you're getting Manziel, who's used to the speed of the football game. He's won as a Brown. He's won as a quarterback. You're talking about the Browns. The Browns.
Here's where you're not being very truthful about Manziel. All right, if you really want to compare this dude to Russell Wilson, look, man, when I was at Georgia Tech, right when I
I'm not saying Russell Wilson. I'm comparing him.
No. When you said if Russell Wilson can succeed, I was in the ACC. I'm watching him. That dude in NC State, Russell Wilson in NC State, and then his graduate year at Wisconsin, he was throwing pocket passes. Now, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't watching Purdue football, so I don't know what Drew Brees was doing. But from what I heard, he had pocket passes too. So you can't say that Manziel can be a pocket passer when multiple scouts was like, what the hell is he doing in the pocket? This dude is just breaking down and waiting for Mike Evans to get open and throwing it in triple coverage.
Exactly.
That
was his scapegoat in college. Mike Evans was just a monster compared to his competition at A&M.
You can't say he could become that pocket passer when he never showed it.
Okay, so but the thing is this: he won a couple of games with the Cleveland Browns. I mean, that team has nobody. There's no Josh Gordon there. This guy, I don't count the rookie. I'm counting when they say this man cannot get better. He went in the playbook. He studied hard. He's won a couple of games. Listen, he has no. You got Travis Benjamin.
You also with Travis
Benjamin. Who is he?
This way, Tim. Are you saying that Johnny Manziel's potential is higher than Connor Cook's? or any quarterback comes
No,
I trade for him.
I can't, but see, I can't. I won't talk about I'm not gonna talk about a rookie quarterback because a rookie comes in. No, but I'm just saying that Manziel, for what we also, the media put it out there that Manziel got better, right? So we can't go back and say, okay, no, he can't succeed. You already put out there that he has gotten better. The thing is the off the field is the off the field problems. What I'm trying to say is that if the Dallas Cowboys got him, Romo's 6'2", he's 6'1.5", a little bit smaller. But the whole thing is this: Manziel, he's 6'1.5". Don't believe the hype, man.
Oh, but at the same time, how many players on your team do you want to be under watch too? How many players do you want to be under, like, oh, I got to watch this player because I don't know how he's going to act at night time? You already got 2 on your team. You want a third?
2? Listen, we've been listen.
Greg.
No. That's totally wrong. That's totally.
You got 4 kids. You got a baby that already.
Listen,
on your team.
but it's the thing. When you get 5 Super Bowls from doing that, you don't stop. You keep doing it because the whole thing is this: is that anybody can get in trouble on that and look that good. Look at Lord Collins. Oh, we don't want him. He's a murderer. X, Y, and Z.
Jerry Jones is playing daddy daycare now?
Listen, let him do that. See, here's the thing. At least it works. It works.
Okay, I mean, cool.
I haven't seen results.
All right, look.
I haven't seen results.
All right, guys, wrap it up.
Look, I'm not trying to say that Johnny Manziel has not improved. I just don't understand why you're literally when you talk about quarterbacks, you're telling me you're willing to bet the whole house on him.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes, you are.
I didn't say that. I said I would give a 4th round pick for him.
Heir apparent to Tony Romo. That's betting the house on dude.
I wouldn't mind. Listen, no,
that's a big.
I said, wait a minute, hold on. Y'all didn't even like Tony Romo. Nobody liked Tony Romo. Now you Tony Romo. Now you love Tony Romo.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
Come on, listen. No, hold on. Wait a minute.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Eli Manning. Now y'all like Eli Manning.
Pause.
Now y'all like Eli Manning.
Don't even bring up Eli.
Oh, nobody like Eli Manning.
Hey, no E-word.
Wait a minute, hold on.
No E-word.
Wait a minute.
Tony Romo.
Wait a minute. I can recall a time when McAdoo came to this office. Oh, Eli don't bring this office. He don't fit this West Coast office. Look at him now.
No E-word.
Bro.
Oh, let's keep that real.
We agree. No more Odyssey of Eli. Cut that madness out.
No, I'm going to start it up now. Eli Manning.
I said Tony Romo has been a top 5 quarterback. So you can't say,
he's not top 5. He's not top 5.
Or even top 10.
He's top 3.
The best in the league.
He's top 3.
Whatever you believe.
Top 3.
I said that Tony Romo has gotten way too much flack. You can't come at me like that. Because I've always
said
you gotta move on though.
Listen, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you like this. Romo to me is a top 3 quarterback, not a top 5, top 3. He does things that nobody has done. Stop being jealous, Sean.
I'm not.
Okay, so
I'm running out of time.
I'm sorry.
You can't go to tangent rating now.
Are those pom-poms behind your flag? Are those pom-poms? You trying to cheerlead, bro? What you doing? You know what I mean?
Big fan? You big fan?
Like that. You trying to do your
listen.
You got pom-poms on, bro.
Yeah, we got that bet coming up, right, to tear that thing down.
Johnny Manziel will succeed if you play for the Dallas Cowboys. When we'll be tied. That's all I'm saying. He will do good over there.
Someone bookmark this quarter. This is coming up.
That last word, folks, we'll catch you in the next down.
That's right in the house on Manziel. I don't know why.